Dear Class of 2024, we can't imagine what this year must be like for you, but we can try. We remember being in your shoes just 4 years ago, and even though a lot has definitely happened since then, when you think about it, our two classes share some unique experiences at this point in history, and that makes us a lot more similar to each other than you might think.
As graduating seniors in the class of 2020, our two classes had many plans and expectations for this season. This was supposed to be a time of sweet celebration and reward as we wrap up one chapter of our lives and eagerly anticipate entering a new one. For us, it was beginning our career as college graduates. For you, it was putting a close to high school and entering college.
But COVID has quickly changed all of that. No more in-person graduations, no more huge celebration with your closest friends and family. Now everyone is just stuck at home watching Zoom lectures or completing online classes, scrolling through social media or binge watching shows.
But rather than spending all our time looking back at all we've lost over the past few months, one thing we can do is look to the future and move forward into what lies ahead. And for you guys, that's college, which can be the best 4 years of your life.
Although the beginning of your college experience will be different than you might have expected and full of uncertainty, don't worry, we've got your back.
We've learned so many valuable lessons and are so grateful for the experiences that we've had.
So as you guys embark on that same journey, we'd like to give you some advice on how to make the most out of this next chapter of your life.
Number 1. There's a lot of time in college and a lot to get done, so if you're not very organized, you'll definitely want to get in the habit of writing down your daily schedule, use an app to track your tasks, and put all your events in Google Calendar, especially since the quarter's only 10 weeks and there's always a ton of stuff happening all at once. Compared to high school, there's definitely a lot more independence and a lot less structure in college. No parents waking you up and driving you to school every day, no structured after-school activities, everything's up to you.
Number 2, don't be afraid to try something new. For me, one of the greatest things about college has been the opportunities to try new things and explore things that could change your life. In the end, the only thing really holding you back is yourself. Throughout my time in college, I tried to make it a point to stretch my comfort zone. One fun example was in my sophomore winter quarter, I joined one of UCLA's hip-hop dance teams. I've wanted to learn how to dance since high school, and when I joined the dance team, I felt really exposed and vulnerable. However, I learned to laugh at myself, take notes from those better than me, and make friends with many people I wouldn't have otherwise. I think when you try new things and really stretch yourself, the greatest benefit is that you grow and learn more about yourself. What makes you tick, what makes you excited, and even what preconceived notions you might have about yourself. Trying new things to grow and learn about yourself, that will be valuable for your entire life.
Number 3, being at UCLA is more than just getting a good education. It's about building lasting relationships and learning who you are. With my friends in high school, we were just friends because we saw each other in class. When we all went to different colleges, my friend group just kind of vanished. College was when I finally opened up to people and grew in my relationships. It's not easy to be vulnerable with people, but it's how I found genuine relationships. I'm closer to some people that I've known for way less time than friends in high school. My advice is to take your friendships seriously. Invest in them by trying to genuinely relate and build trust and stability. As I did, I found people who are precious to me and can't imagine life without.
And last, make sure to pause and think about what you want your life to be about, because these next 4 years are going to set the trajectory for the rest of your life. I remember how excited I was to start UCLA when I was a freshman. You'll finally have freedom to study what you want and to live on your own. Lots of people in my life told me that if I used this freedom well, college was going to be the best 4 years of my life. Looking back, I realized that the most important opportunity that this freedom has to offer you is the time to pause and really think about what you're living for, and especially what you believe. But I'll be honest, when I first stepped into Hedrick Summit on move-in day, my only goal with this freedom was to create that perfect college life I had dreamed of. I tried everything and anything just to have some new experience and move on. But by the end of my fall quarter, I felt empty. That first spark of excitement died out, and I saw that I had no real relationships or passions, because I was just bouncing around with no direction in my life. So I couldn't help but wrestle with the reason behind why I came to college in the first place. Experiencing all the things I couldn't in high school wasn't enough, so what would be? I mean, where do I even begin to find answers to questions like that? The closest thing I could think of was church, but I wasn't all that interested in going back to some old traditional thing like that, especially not in college. But one night as I was sitting in my dorm, I got a text from my sister, inviting me out to an event one of the fellowships had on campus. I went out of curiosity, and what I heard was someone describe life in a way that I hadn't heard in college. It was about how people are broken, that there's a God, and he's not just some abstract idea or a raging Zeus, but that he's a person who is just as brokenhearted to see how this world turned out. That you and I have lives after we die, and that eternity is really what we should be living for. And that's why we feel so unsatisfied with simple experiences here on earth. Over the next few months, I got more involved with the fellowship. I started to understand my true purpose for my life through Christianity, and what I valued began to change with it. So I'm thankful to UCLA, and I'm thankful I came to college. I'm excited for you to begin that journey too. But amid the excitement and confusion, I hope you'll remember this. College is the perfect time to step outside of your limits and rediscover things you've put aside. Always be thinking about your purpose and direction. Hey, maybe even check out a fellowship. You just might find the answers there, like I did.
We hope that these valuable lessons we've learned help you think about what you want to experience in college.
As you guys enter this next chapter of your lives under these tumultuous circumstances, it can be easy to feel as if you lost so much time and many opportunities. But we hope that you won't let these feelings get to you and let them influence how you choose to spend these next 4 years.
College really can be the best 4 years of your life if you allow it to be, and we really hope that you use this time to not only pursue your academic career, but also discover who you are and what you believe in.
So good luck! We're excited for you.
From the class of 2020.